Speak it into existence. I love talking about what I am creating in my reality, especially when I'm home alone. I'll walk around and I'll be like, I'm so lucky that I'm getting this. Why am I spoiled? Because I'm getting that. Oh my gosh, everything's working out for me because I speak it into existence. But your words need to be in a forward focused motion in order to speak it into existence. So how do we keep our words forward focused? This is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Thank you for subscribing, liking my videos, and sharing them. I love you, and I always will love you. I am a life coach with a 99.6% success rate in getting people back together with the love of their life. My techniques work on anything, but that is what I specialize in. If you are interested in working with me one-on-one or joining my paid Facebook group, check out my website below. So, I am speaking it into existence. There's a couple things that I always do when I speak it into existence. I will tell my friends, I know you don't feel good. Life's not going really well. I get that you're depressed. Stop talking about being depressed. If you are talking about, I'm depressed, you're going down that hole where you don't want to open up your blinds, you don't want to see the world, you just want to stay in your dark little cave, and you want to be in your reality. So how do you get out of these chaotic stages when you are consciously creating your life, using your words to focus forward, and speaking it into existence? Wow, that's a whopper of a one. Okay, so first we have to decide what we want. Second, we have to form it in a question. Third, we praise the situation. So what do we want? We're depressed because we're not with our specific person. And a lot of people go through this. They're frustrated, they're angry, and then they get depressed. And when they get depressed, they don't want to do anything. They don't want to go to work. They don't want to go shopping. They don't want to go out with their friends or family. They just want to sit home and veg watch Netflix. So if you're going to veg watch Netflix, go check out Susie's favorite show, Lucifer. Because Lucifer does everything Susie says not to do. He still winds up with what he wants in the long run, but he does it in the most chaotic, hardest way possible. He thinks, I'm going to fix this situation, so I'm going to do that. And Dr. Linda goes, oh, that's not what I meant. And off he goes. In the end, he gets his answer, but we all know it could have been done in a simpler way. So you're depressed because you're not with your specific person. I'm really sorry that you are depressed. And I understand because, you know, we put so much stock, and not every person is meant to be single. Some people are better and they thrive as a couple. Other people do really great single, and then when they become a couple, they thrive even more. So you are one of these people. You either thrive being a couple or you're single and this person's going to add value to your life. So either way, this person is your whole world. They are absolutely positively everything. You're going on Facebook, Instagram, you're on your Pinterest, you're on Twitter, you're on YouTube, and you are looking around to see what you need to do to change your reality to be able to be happy and no longer depressed. But happy is such a big stretch from depressed to happy that you're not sure what to do. Well, step one, get up, take a shower. If you are a woman, do your hair and your makeup if you wear makeup. If you don't wear makeup, do your hair. Put on a nice outfit. If you are a guy, get up, take a shower, shave. If you don't shave and you have a beard, trim your beard. Because that's going to get you to feel, oh yeah, guys, don't forget to put on a nice outfit too, because I don't want you to go out in the buff. Just saying. So you got dressed. You look nice. Well, now what do? let's go get a cup of coffee. Even though Starbucks is a block from me and Dunkin' Donuts is an hour away, I can get up, I can get dressed, I can do my hair, my makeup, I can get in my car, and I can go through the drive-thru at Starbucks and get a cup of coffee. That's not a big deal, but it is a small step. It is a small change. So when you are making small changes, you start doing things that are out of your comfort zone. So now we're going to go to Susie's favorite phrase. Why am I spoiled? Why are you spoiled? It is the best way to get out of a funk. So you are depressed, you're not feeling good, you're frustrated, you're angry, things are just not working out for you, you're not seeing anything outside in your reality. What do? Well, you tip the camera a little bit further over because I feel like my chin's being cut off, and you go back to talking about how you are spoiled. Why am I spoiled? A lot of people have an aversion to spoiled. They don't like that word. I'm going to tell you it saved my life. It has saved a bunch of my clients' life. I am not a suicide coach. I'm truly, truly not. But I do get people who come to me that are at the end of their rope. If things in their life don't change, that is an option that they have on the table. I get them into therapy so that they are working with somebody to deal with their suicidal issues. I tell them, you need to go see somebody. You need to talk to somebody about wanting to live. And then, as a side note, start asking why you're spoiled. Why? Because the 20 people that I have drastically changed their lives for the better, that came to me and said, you're the end of my rope, Susie. If this doesn't work, I don't know what to do. I started them all out with, why am I spoiled? The reason I start you out with, why am I spoiled is the closest thing you are going to get to feeling loved. Blessed doesn't make you feel loved. Lucky doesn't make you feel loved. Adored, cherished, pampered does not make you feel loved. Spoiled makes you feel like you are loved. So when you are speaking things into existence and you start saying, why am I spoiled? You're changing your life. It is the #1 tool that I give my clients to drastically change their life. How fast does this work? Within hours. I've had people use this and see results in 2 hours. I've had people use this and see results when they started at 6 o'clock at night, at 9 o'clock the next morning when they showed up for work. You came here to change your life, to use your words to speak into existence a better life. So when you are speaking into existence a better life, you have to try something that you don't like. You got to get out of your comfort zone and try something different. So you can't start with, I'm depressed, and go, why am I happy? It's too far of a stretch. You start with, I was depressed, but now I'm being spoiled. Why am I spoiled? Well, let's see. Why am I spoiled? I talked to a friend this morning. I talked to my daughter multiple times. My daughter sent me videos of the baby giggling. I've talked to a few other people today. I got time to actually do my hair and makeup. I went through text messages the last 2 days, and a lot of my friends, my family, my clients were like, Susie, are you okay? You haven't even made a YouTube video in 2 weeks. Well, I was sick. But while I was sick, people were still doing nice things for me because I never stopped saying, why am I spoiled? It is something that my Katie Bug said that stuck with me. And because of that, people hold doors open for you. So you are seen and they are waiting for you to walk through the door. People move out of parking spots and you get the first one outside of the door. How cool is that? Especially when it's pouring down rain. You get free things. You go to Starbucks and they give you a free coffee because somebody else didn't stay in the drive-through line and they're like, you want this free cup of coffee? You go to McDonald's and they mess up your order, so they let you keep the free food. You go out to eat and somebody else buys your food. You go to the store and the salesperson at the store, what can I help you with? Can I help you find something? What can I do? People automatically start saying, wow, you look beautiful. Wow, you're gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you are so handsome. It is so illegal that you're wearing jeans like that. Oh my God, you are freaking amazing. When you are walking around saying, I'm spoiled, you're not stretching it too far, but you're getting out of your comfort zone. You're getting out of your own head, and you're trying something that will actually change your life. Once you start with the I am spoiled, then you can start speaking about things that are going good when you see the results. So why is your life amazing? Because you have a great job, because you have a wonderful friend, because you have great kids, you have family who loves and supports you. You go to the store and the specific checker that you love is always really sweet and nice to you. You go to Starbucks, you got a free cup of coffee. You went to Dunkin' Donuts, you got a free cup of coffee with your donuts. When you start talking about how wonderful things are, you got to do slowly. You can't do this big, huge, fat to skinny, single to married, because sometimes we need to feel or see physical movement in our life. So I have a client, and she's absolutely positively amazing, and she keeps saying, I'm not seeing things change. And I keep asking her, why do you say that? And she's like, well, I don't. You can't go, well, I see evidence of change. So what would you say that makes you feel? So whenever she doesn't see things shifting, she goes to, why am I spoiled? And then she starts seeing that she is spoiled. People are doing nice things for her. And then she goes back to affirming whatever it is she wants. So when you're speaking your life into existence, you can baby step it. You can baby step whatever you are constantly creating. A doctor doesn't go to the first day of college and get a medical degree so he can open up a practice on day 2 of college and start seeing patients. He has to go through anywhere from 8 to 12 years of school. He has to intern. He has to practice to pass a test to become a doctor. Once he does that, then he can hang that shingle up that says, Dr. So-and-so. You can absolutely manifest in steps, but you got to have your end goal. And speaking it into existence, you got to know exactly what you want. And then you go simple, generic. Why am I happily married to Jared? Why do I love working at XYZ company? Why do I love driving my Camaro? Why do I get along so well with my family? Why do people spoil me? Why am I always being invited out to do things? Why do I have an amazing set of friends? Why do I have a tribe that supports me? You gotta look at your life, even if it means getting a piece of pen and a paper. And the more you speak about how good things are going, because good is a really good word. When you say I'm good, that means, yes, life's going the way I want. I'm good. I'm doing good. Don't start with amazing. Start with I'm good. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good. Because the more you say I feel good, yeah, you might get a virus. It might have been a virus. I don't know. It was a stomach thing. And like, I just was married to the bathroom and it was awful. But the whole time I was saying, why do I feel good? 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 Somebody would say, how you feeling? And I'd be like, I really feel sick, but I should say I feel good. How you doing? I'm okay. Like, even I go down that hole of, ugh, I just want to pull the covers over my head and sleep. So my daughter puts a humidifier in my room because I'm spoiled and she loves me. And since she put the humidifier in my room, I've actually been able to sleep. Like, actually get some sleep because I can breathe easier. My throat's not hurting so much. Think of the little things that happen when you start speaking about how life is good. Life is good because life is good. I'm going to create a good life. I'm going to create a great life. I'm going to create an amazing life. Start where You are just above your comfort zone when you're speaking it into existence. It's the same thing with money. You can't say, I make $800 a month and now I'm making $800,000 a month. It's too big of a stretch and you can't believe it. But you can go from 800 to 1,000, 1,000 to 15, 15 to 2, 2,000 to 2,500, 2,500 to 3,000. And then when you hit your $10,000 a month, you can say, well, I hit $10,000 a month. Now let's consistently hit $10,000 a month. Because you don't want 10,000 this month, 4,000 next month, 3,000 the following, 10,000 the next. You want to talk about how you consistently, and you can do that when you're doing your steps and you're building. Speaking it into existence isn't going so far out of your comfort zone that you're not seeing anything change. Speaking it into existence is about choosing your words to focus forward. Would you rather go from $800 a month to $2,000 a month in a couple of months? Or would you rather say, I'm making $8,000 a month and it takes 5 years to do it? Because during that 5 years, you're going, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. But you can see 1,000, you can see 1,500, you can see 2,000. Build on your speaking so that your words are focused forward and your tunnel vision is showing that everything is getting better. Everything's good. It's getting better. Oh my God, my life is getting so much better. It is so good. I love my life. My life is good. When you are talking about that, then you're going to see good. When you want opportunities, I see opportunities. I see opportunities everywhere I go. So the opportunity for the #1 parking spot, the opportunity somebody's going to hold the door open for you, the opportunity XYZ company is going to hire you, the opportunity that you're going to bump into your specific person, the opportunity that you guys are going to be fully committed, the opportunity you get married. Whatever you are looking for, start saying, isn't it wonderful? I get this. It's here. I got it. My life is good. Things are changing for the better. Because the more you do that, you're going to start seeing results when you speak it into existence quickly, easily, and effortlessly. And then they show up most of the time in a fun way. Now, I always say, whatever I'm bringing into my reality shows up in a fun, easy way. Because we know adventure means Susie could be woken up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and racing across town for something that has absolutely nothing to do with her, but somebody else needed help. I don't want adventure. I want easy peasy lemon squeezy. I want it to be fun. I want it to be romantic. I want it to be good. So I always talk about how things show up in a fun way or a good way. When you consciously create your life, remember, rule #1, once you start, you never stop. I love you guys. Have an absolutely positively amazing day. And as always, leave me a comment and let me know how I am drastically changing your life for the better.